few announcements before we begin. The game is pretty much ready to go. I've got a couple of last things I need to do. A couple of things left still for me to do. However I wanted to say that. Whatever. Still got shit. I gotta make a couple of characters. A, so that I have the characters made, and B, so that I understand how to make characters at the very least. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to fucking go. So, I also kind of want to get on and do like a test stream where I'm just gonna kind of fuck with OBS and see what all it can do and what all I can do with it and how I can kind of do things and shit like that. So, I'm gonna do that too. So I'm thinking like probably come next week I'll be able to start running this game whenever we all kind of want to. So it's coming, and soon. Episode 1, Cyberpunk. Alright. Secondly, the telling of the story, or the Scorpion and the Frog. It's funny to me. I just kind of wanted to see how people would react to it. I wanted to see what you guys would get from it. There are multiple lessons that are taught in that story, and it was very interesting to me how many people were like, "Is this about us not commenting before we watch the whole video?" Because if I get you. I'm like, no, I just wanted to see what you get out of it. It makes me laugh that you got that. But whatever, I'm like, yeah, you can swim now. Alright, that's cool. So that was just, that humored me. Thank you for that. That gave me a giggle today. And as far as like all of the things that have gone on last week was a really shitty week, just all around. Look, I think that going forward, I'm probably not going to do the videos wherein I yell at the subscribers anymore. It's just, everybody thinks it's them, and the person who it is acts like it isn't them. Or if I do get specific enough that they go, yeah, it's me, they leave me a fucking message this fucking long, and all I wish you'd do is just go away. Like, I don't give a fuck about your fucking goofy ass little mind twist that you're trying to pull. Suck a dick. No, I don't fucking care. I can't believe you talk about communicating with people and how there shouldn't be censorship and this, that, and the other, and yet here you are wanting to kick people off your shit. Look, I don't like censorship. And if you would like to equate me not allowing people to post comments in my comment section with censorship, that's funny. You're giving me a lot of fucking credit. For the second part, you can still watch. Like, I can't block people from watching. You can watch whatever you want to watch. You can watch anything that's public on YouTube. I can't stop you from doing that. I also can't really stop you from making up a brand new character and playing that character in the comment section. And maybe you wind up, pitch it again and see if you can wind up not being a shithead this time. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what did I really do when it really comes down to it? Right? I didn't kick anybody off the fucking planet. I kicked them out of my life because I don't want them there. They all have different reasons. They all know who they are, and there's really no point in going on with it. But you're going against, no, fuck you. Look, I said I will take on all comers. I will answer all questions. I will address all comments. I'm down with it. I want to talk to people. I don't want to constantly, for years, feel like I'm talking at someone. And to the other person who is so confused as to think they're the only fucking thorn in my life. No, you're relatively new, and you pissed me off that fucking fast. So that shows what kind of a person you are. And it also kind of shows at what point you got into this dumb shit. And it just kind of shows how I react to your fucking comments. You haven't been around that fucking long. I haven't bothered to try and get a relationship with you. You're stupid through and through. There's no fucking chipping through it. I wasted years of my life. And yes, because he disagrees with me and refuses to acknowledge reality is real, fuck him, he's gone. That's it, done. All of you. I don't think that is somehow making me a hypocrite. That I spent years, if not months, because everybody gets at least months out of me. Even the most recent shithead that fucking has just been expelled got months out of me. All wasted time. So, if you think that me deciding I'm no longer wasting my time on you, because there is no conversation here, there's just me telling you what's happening, and what's gonna happen because of it, and you telling me that what happened didn't even happen. I'm sorry, but if you think somehow you're gonna fucking guilt or mind twist me into continuing to deal with your horse shit, just because you're upset that you've been told to go fuck off, you need to examine what it was you did to get you the earning of getting told to go fuck off. You need to look within. Perhaps the fact that you do nothing but look without is part of your problem. So anyways, it winds up being more headache than anything else. So I will no longer be addressing publicly when people really piss me off. I'm just gonna fucking deal with it a different way. And like I said, for those of you who think I'm here to get this angry and pissed off and have a bad fucking time, I got news for you. I'm not. I'm not here to get angry and pissed off and have a bad time. And I just don't care to let people, I'm gonna hit a point with people where I'm just gonna go, alright, I'm done talking to you, and I'm just gonna be done talking to them. I'm still gonna read their comments. And if they begin to annoy me, I'm gonna get rid of them. Because I don't need it. I'm at my wit's end with this shit. With some of you fucking people. So I'm just, consider this the I'm yelling at you fucking video, the last one. It's done. It's over. I don't fucking care. And honestly, some people just don't even deserve to be addressed. They should just kind of fade away. You know what I mean? Speaking of people that should just kind of fade away.
Can you count, suckers? I say the future is ours. If you can count.
So, said I'm not doing political videos, and I'm not. Said I'm going to tell you the news, and I am. However, I can't wait until Friday for this one. It just can't happen. I can't sit here for a whole week and think about this shit and not having fucking said something about it. And I'm not going to entertain comments on this video yet again, because those of you who agree with me will agree with me, and awesome. Honestly, you should. And those of you who disagree with me, you're disgusting fucks too. Like, it is that kind of black and white of a situation. So I'm not going to be addressing any comments on this video. Here's the news. Andrew Cuomo has gotten in quite a bit of hot water. he had a policy during the beginning of COVID. Yeah, I'm good, they're leaving. He had a policy during the beginning of COVID that he was going to take sick people sick with COVID, and put them in nursing homes. So, shit tons of people in nursing homes got sick. It's sick. I think it was like reported to be like 8,000 or something like that died. And then we come to find out that that was only counting the people that died in the nursing home. People that got sick then were taken to the hospital and died in the hospital. Well, they didn't die from anything related to the nursing home. They just got sick there because shit had sent a bunch of sick people there. This is fact. We will not be arguing over this. This is reality. If you take Cuomo's side and say, well, that was a perfectly fine idea, you're a disgusting fuck. Right? This is why I'm not entertaining comments. I'm answering them all right now. So, he came under a lot of heat because a lot of people wanted to know what in the fuck happened there. What exactly the breakdown of intellect was, wherein he said, I know, the best place to put really, really sick people with an illness that we have no idea what the fuck to do with, we'll put them in nursing homes. Because the people who are most fortified against disease are old people. Yeah, Andrew Cuomo, a fucking moron. And people were asking, why is he such a fucking moron? And he wrote a book talking about how he's a genius. And a bunch of people talked about how he's a genius. Again, this is fact. Fuck you. So he came out, had to make a statement. It's gotten to the point wherein he now has to make a statement. He's lost enough luster with all the fucking idiots that supported him for so long, because even they're at this point realizing, I think we might have backed the wrong horse just to be against Donald Trump, right? We might have sided with the devil to fight the guy we thought was the devil. We sided with the devil to fight the boogeyman, right? Again, this is factual, so fuck you. Now it's broken down. Now he's getting into actual trouble, right? Not just should be in trouble, but now everybody kind of thinks, oh no, he's in trouble now, right? He's in Dutch, pretty deep. He came out to make a statement. The statement was, we hid the numbers from the FBI on purpose. Because if everybody knew how fucking incompetent Andrew Cuomo was, everybody would like Trump more. And we just can't have that. That was the excuse. Not verbatim, I'm not quoting him. But that's the fucking essence of it. We hid it because we didn't want to get caught. The reason we didn't want to get caught is because we didn't want to give Donald Trump another win. How dare we deny his orders, disagree with him, call him the fucking worst things in the world we can possibly think of, and then when it turns out he's fucking right, well, we can't possibly let everybody know that he's right. Only problem is, did I say it was 8,000 before? No. New numbers. 15,000! Damn near twice. And he hid that shit. Why? Because he needed that to be a good idea. Because Donald Trump said it was dumb. That's fucking it. And that's fucking fact. Fuck you. came out with an apology, however. And this is why. This is why I just simply had to fucking tell you guys about this news story. Because of the fucking apology. They apologized for making the Democratic Party look bad. They didn't apologize for the deaths. They didn't apologize for hiding it. They didn't even really apologize for getting caught. They apologized because it made the party look bad. To essentially murder, I mean, incompetence of that level. Let's put all of the sick people with this brand new novel sickness in the nursing homes. It's only a more lethal version. Well, it's not even really that. It's only a more catching version of the fucking flu that we have no fucking clue what to do with. Well, let's put them all in with the old people. They'll be fine. Incompetence of that level is criminal. I'm sorry. Incompetence of that level is criminal. Because that had to go through other people, and somebody at some point had to look at him and go, do you think that's a smart idea, putting all the sick people in with all the old people? And he had to look back at them and go, yes. That means it was said out loud to him in a different context than he's rationalized in his fucking idiot head, and he still thought it was a good idea. You know how sometimes you'll have a great idea and you'll think it's a great idea, and then you'll tell that idea to somebody and they'll go, what? And all of a sudden you're being looked at like you're shoving marbles up in your ass, and you're like, no, I'm not shoving marbles up my ass. This is a great idea. And they look at you and they go, you mean you want to do this? And then you look at them and go, well, fuck, since you said it out loud. No, that's kind of a stupid idea. He had the opportunity to have that moment, but didn't have the intellect to fucking have that moment. Incompetence on that level is criminal, especially when it results in the deaths of 15,000 people. And he apologized for making the party look bad. I'm telling you, man, these Democrats, I don't know what it is. I don't know how on God's green earth, every single one of them, this is what I think actually might have happened. Every single one of them might have literally sold their soul to the devil. At the cost of just their humanity. We'll let you be famous. We'll keep the money rolling in. You can keep your power. In fact, we'll let you be President Joe. All it's going to cost you is your fucking humanity. You just have to sacrifice that. And, I mean, what is your humanity anyways? It's like a briefcase full of bricks. Why are you lugging that fucking thing around for? Just set it down, walk away, and watch as all of your decisions become so much easier to make. All you have to do is just not fucking care about the cost of them. And just think that the ends justify the means, because no matter what, the means are what I want. Or the ends are what I want. So fuck it. No matter what it takes to get there, no matter how deep I have to debase myself, and no matter how many thousands of people I have to actively fuck in the ass. I want to be rich. I want to be powerful. I want to be famous. And this is why so many of you say, I can't believe you have so few subscribers. Yeah, because I still have my fucking humanity.